Imagine this. You already have everything you need to create the life you desire. The universe is ready to unfold in front of you, but only if you stop sitting back and waiting. Acting like you're not ready. That's the real lie. You are ready right now, and you always have been. Now let's get real. How many times have you said, "I'll do it when I'm ready"? That's like waiting for the sky to turn purple before stepping outside. What are you waiting for? You are the sky, the storm, the rain, the sunshine, all in one. You don't need anyone's approval to manifest your own abundance. The universe doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't wait for a signal. It responds to your command. What if, just what if, you believed, the moment you decided that you deserved everything that you want, the world had no choice but to bend to your will? It's already doing that. And if you're still sitting there thinking, "Oh, but I don't see the proof," let me remind you, belief comes first, proof comes second. When you say "I'm abundant," even when your bank account doesn't reflect it, the world starts shifting. Your brain goes into overdrive, like a command center sending out a call to the universe. What does abundance look like? Find it in your reticular activating system, that little magic filter inside your brain. It starts looking for proof of what you already believe. Want to see proof? Get into gratitude. But not the shallow Instagram-style gratitude, where you post a picture of your socks. No, I mean the drop to your knees, "I fucking love this coffee" gratitude. The kind where you savor each sip, like it's the most important moment of your day. When you feel that, when you experience it deeply, you're telling the universe, "Give me more of this. I'm ready for more. I'm worthy of more." Here's the truth. You've been programmed to believe that playing small keeps you safe. That was the trick, and it worked until now. Small feels safe, but small is a slow death. It suffocates you. It keeps your light dim. That's what playing small is. It's the quiet, slow, stealthy killer of your dreams. And what's worse, the longer you wait for some perfect moment, the more time you waste. The more you feel like you're chasing your own tail. You want to know why? Because waiting for proof means you're holding your breath for something that doesn't exist yet. So stop playing safe. Get bold, get real. There's no need to wait for permission anymore. The universe, it's already on your side. You just need to step up and claim what's already yours. Do you get what I'm saying here? You're capable, you're adaptable, you're designed for greatness. And you've been too afraid of poverty for too long. You're terrified of failure because it feels like an attack on your worth. But that's the lie. There's no such thing as failure. There's only feedback. Every failure is a lesson. Every mistake is a gift. What if your life were just a series of choices, decisions, and experiences where you continuously adapt and grow? Nothing is final unless you decide it is. Failure is feedback. It's just the universe checking in saying, "Here is where you're not quite aligned yet. Fix this and boom, instant success." So if you think you're not ready, think again. When did you ever need to be ready to do something amazing? Ready means you're waiting. Ready means you're still unsure. But the universe, it doesn't wait for you to be ready. It just works with what you've got and makes magic happen. Let's talk now about fear for a moment. Fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough, fear of failure, fear of making mistakes. All that bullshit keeps you stuck. Your abundance doesn't require anyone's approval. It requires alignment. You have to believe deep down in your bones that you deserve to shine. You deserve wealth. You deserve success. You deserve safety. It's your birthright. But here's the kicker. You've been conditioned to fear being seen, to fear standing out. Why? Because you were taught the world doesn't reward you for being you. Let me burn that lie for you. Standing out is exactly what gets you fed. You can't eat when you're invisible. You've got to be seen. You've got to be bold. And guess what? The moment you step into your authentic self, you become a magnet. People are drawn to you like moths to a flame. Why? Because confidence attracts. Authenticity attracts. People respond to how you make them feel. And if you can make them feel like you truly own who you are, guess what? They're drawn to you. They want to be in your orbit. So you get it now, don't you? When you show up as your true self, the universe bends over backward for you. When you start acting like abundance is already yours, you start seeing it everywhere. You start making decisions that create opportunities, not because you're lucky, because you decided to make your own luck. And the universe, it loves that kind of energy. Let's get a little scientific for a second. When you visualize your success, your brain starts firing on all cylinders. It lights up like a Christmas tree. Your motor cortex fires up like you're actually doing it. Your emotional centers start vibrating, sending signals to the universe. Your reticular activating system goes to work, searching for any evidence that aligns with what you're focusing on. You're reprogramming your reality, one thought at a time. And those mirror neurons of yours, they're busy, making you into the person you're visualizing, turning you into the version of you that already has success, the wealth, the freedom. You're not waiting for it, you're becoming it. So why did you get stuck in the first place? Because you were told you needed to play small. Because you were trained to wait for permission. Because you were taught wanting more was selfish. That was a lie. When you play small, you guarantee you remain invisible. When you're invisible, you're out of the game. And being out of the game, that's the real danger. It's time to break out of that mental prison. It's time to stop apologizing for wanting more. You deserve everything you ever dreamed of. You're capable, worthy, and deserving of the wealth, the happiness, the safety that you've been dreaming about. The universe is waiting for you to step up. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's not about being flawless. It's about being authentic. It's about being real. And once you do that, everything changes. You won't be waiting for opportunities. They'll be knocking on your door. So step into your power. Stop apologizing for your greatness. Stop hiding. Show up loud and clear. And watch the universe respond. Because the truth is, you're already abundant. You just have to own it.